Hey there, my name's Leland Sproul with Leland Commodities Services, LLC. We're out here on the wheat tour today. It's June 3rd. I've been involved with the wheat tour now for 16 years, consecutive years. The reason it started in the first place is simple. The wheat quality, we like to know the wheat quality prior to coming into harvest. So this is the perfect time, perfect opportunity right now for us to be out in the wheat fields. Looking for diseases potentially, kind of assess yields, and try to get the elevators prepared to handle what type of quality we're going to deal with. The tour that we've taken today, it really looks like we've got a good quality of wheat. We did see some scab, which is concerning. Oftentimes when you have scab, it could correlate to potentially vomitoxin issues, which is a problem at the flour mill level. That's the problem, but just because we have scab does not necessarily mean we have vomitoxin. So we're kind of interested in getting those combines in the field and getting some actual results.
We had some stripe rust that came in. It started to move into our area as our wheat was approaching flowering. So with that one, it kind of timed where folks were planning to put a fungicide out for fusarium. A lot of that stripe rust was controlled if they had something that was susceptible. We had a little bit of common rust around, but kind of moved in late enough that wasn't of an economic concern for this season. With our fusarium head blight, that's kind of year after year the one that we always are keeping an eye on. We had really the past 2 seasons some very, very low pressure. This year that rain started right around flowering, and we did see the conditions that were conducive for disease, and we've seen some fusarium head blight around this year in our barley crops and with some of our wheat. We have a lot of folks that are trying to combine that resistance. We have partial resistance for wheat, and then that well-timed fungicide application to kind of bring those both together. It still may not get 100% coverage when we have really conducive years for fusarium, so that's where we can sometimes see a few escapes that are still out in the field. But those are really the big ones that we watch for and monitor.
So far, the crop that we've seen has been pretty good. We have seen a little bit of scab and a little bit of black tip, but overall the quality looks to be pretty good. We just need the weather to hold up, and hopefully, we'll see some decent yields, although we won't see the yields that we saw last year. Is sort of the general sentiment that we've seen today.
It's always really nice to visit Delmarva farms and get a sense of what the wheat crop is doing down there. I usually go on the other tour, which is actually here in Lebanon and Lancaster counties, but this year I decided to do it a little bit different and go a little bit far away to see how the wheat crop is doing. Obviously a lot of unique issues down there, so would love to hear your feedback on how the wheat crop is doing on your local farm. You can email me at chris.torres@farmprogress.com. This is Chris Torres, editor of American Agriculturist. Thanks for watching.